Hechep, sisters and brothers, let's do that again. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. Hechep, sisters and brothers, welcome to the house of divinity. I am Professor R.T. Bates, or Proof B for short. Welcome. So, let me get out the way of the face of the panther. I just put up my new wall over here. I brought it outside. I was taking it outside with me. I thought I was going to take it outside with me. I took it out once, and it took up so much space, and it's really, really heavy. So I said, I am not going to be carrying this thing with me to different places, setting up and stuff. So I said, maybe it'll be cool as one of my walls to my bedroom / House of Divinity Temple / thingy stuff. So, on this side, it's the background and all that stuff is black and the panther is white. But on the opposite side, which I'll show in another video because it's like early in the morning, I'm not getting up and showing all that right now. On the other side is opposite. You know, it's all white, and I think the panther's black. But since I painted my room black and gold, I guess I'm going with black on this side. Other than that, I wanted to talk about what the panther represents. Now, see, panther is also a leopard. Now, most people know, I might be jumping ahead of myself, but most people that went to see the movie, the first one, not the second one, and went to see the movie The Black Panther, and those of us who got into it, like, yo, this is the shit, might have did a little more research after the movie came out and found out that there is a real life Wakanda. And in that real life Wakanda, right here in America, they have what's called the Panther Mound. Now, it gets deep. So, who were the people that built the Panther Mound? Now, I have a book which shows you many, probably not all, but many of the different mounds that were built across America and South America by what y'all might know as the Olmec or Olmec. The people who look like me, maybe probably a little stronger, bigger faces, and they got the helmets on, like, and they were here before there were any Indians, before there was any such thing as a Mexican. There was no such. I'm not going to go there. So these people were here, and they are the ones that built the stuff before the Mayans came, before the Aztecs came. The stuff was already built. Anyway, you might have did some research and found out that all over South America they got these big heads, like big heads, like 25 ton, like as big as this room heads. Nobody is they just built the head. And scientists say, well, we don't know who these people, we don't know what race these people are. Now wait a minute, they look like me. They don't look Chinese or Oriental. They don't look Latino or Spanish. They don't look Caucasus Asian or white. They look similar to me. Nose, lips, hair. Because if you go in the back of the statue, you'll see hanging down out of the cap, the skull caps, the helmets, or whatever you want to call it. So you have scholars telling us we don't know who these people are, and then my people believe it. Anyway, talking about the leopard or panther clan. The people that build each, now most of the mounds or many of the mounds are actually the same as the pyramids in Egypt, in ancient Kemet, but they are built like the pyramids were built. I think they call them I'm not even going to try to remember the name right now, but they weren't named pyramids. That's a Greek word. But the ones we have here in America were built like before they built like the Giza pyramid and all those pyramids that, of the different dynasties. So we're not going to go into that most of, or a lot of the places in the Grand Canyon is named after ancient Kemetic or ancient Egyptian, as you might say, Greek word. You understand? The Hall of Isis and all this type of stuff. We're not going to talk about, if you take the West Coast where I'm at now, California, and put it near the end of Africa, you will find it fits in perfectly. It split off and became California. California is actually the last part of America to become America. But you still find the same plants and everything that you will find in that part of Africa that it broke off of. Now I'm saying all this because it is all connected. As an African American, we into this Yoruba, we into ancient Egypt, we into. But if you go to any other country, pretty much, maybe now things are getting different, but most countries, I'm Muslim, I'm Christian, Now, I'm not saying that we should be religious. I'm just saying that here in America, we have gotten into the American way, which is no way at all. Let me take a little from the French. Let me take a little from the Italians. Let me take a little from Super Saka Tupaka. But on the other hand, as African, we can go to Africa, and I can take some ancient Egyptian spiritual teachings. I can take some ancient teachings of us that was here in America, the Panther clan. I can take some teachings. I can take my drum from West Africa, because my family or my grandmother and her mother is from Angola. So in the sense of an American, I can take from all over Africa, because all that's been taken away from me. African Americans don't, I mean, we created everything over here, but what is our culture? Really? What is our language? English? English? Do you know what English is? It's Low German. And then this English has been made up by Masons. Look it up. George Washington, Daniel Webster, they all had Masonic regalia. You can't talk when you ain't got no teeth. Anyways, so I'm just making this video because there is a lot to talk about just on this side of the room. On that side of the room is all my Kung Fu and Tao. There's a lot of stuff to talk about over there. I haven't even got into those videos yet. I keep promising them, and they're coming. I've been organizing. Hopefully I'll live, to do some of these videos before I pass on into the afterlife. Anyway, so that's just an introduction. I have to introduce who the Panther clan are. The Panther clan are the indigenous black people who built the Panther Mound. If you built the Turtle Mound, then you from the Turtle clan. If you built you understand? So the people who built the Panther Mound in Wakanda, in America, and that's the point. I'm just talking about it now, but I'm going to show you pictures. Pictures. Stuff. Proof. Proof B. I didn't take that name for nothing. If I ain't got proof, then it ain't. I don't know about it. Anyway, so I'm revealing all that type of stuff on this side of the room. So we got us here in America that's connected to us out there in ancient Egypt. Look with your own two outside eyes. I call this the first eye. These are the first, second, and third eye. Look on the wall for yourself, not listening to me talk. Look at the ancient Egyptians and look at Negroes. Since this is on Facebook, I can't say the N-word. Look at the Negroes here in America. Now, I'm saying that because look at West Africans, look at East Africans. everybody different. Look at us in here in America and look at Egyptians and tell me we not related. I look at myself when I was a child and I look at a picture of Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun. Tut, the image, Ankh of life. Well, excuse me. Ankh, Tutankhamun. Amun is the image, Tut, of Amun. And Ankh, life in there somewhere. So, we're going on 18 minutes. And I just wanted to introduce the Panther clan. Cause shit shit is serious. I do these videos in here because when I walk out on the street, people who look like me is laying all over the street. Women on every block. You know, I know there's people doing good, but they are not giving a shit about those people who are not doing so good. People out there with mental problems, people out there with physical problems. This is a guy in a wheelchair he shits and everything right there on the goddamn street. And y'all Bible say the love for each other will be waxed cold in those days. So I'm like, yeah. Because I live right down the block from the other side of the tracks where there's a bunch of rich black people. And when you cross this side, when you cross Crenshaw or whatever, on this side of the tracks, it's literal tracks now. You got the poor peoples, and I'm somewhere in the middle, trying to make it. Okay, I'm done. Panther clan. Also, this side will be about the hemp. We're going to get into that because you can't have a clan if you're not self-sufficient. Oh, please, Mr. Master, feed me and let somebody grow my food and let somebody make my clothes and let somebody give me job. God damn. But in the next sentence, y'all, oh, we are the kings and we are the first people and we are... Which one is it? Begging Negroes? Or do we have power? Wait a minute. Are you powerful? Or do you, hey, Mr. Master Boss? It's time to be one or the other because nobody give a fuck about us. None of the people y'all, me, Chinese, white, all the people y'all begging to don't give a fuck about you. As a matter of fact, they care less for people who come to them like that. They'll give you more respect when you do for yourself. I'm out. Peace and love and all that good shit.